What a day, what a day, what a day. Diva Claus day 18. Mid-month empties. Ooh, yeah, let's get right into it. Oily skin check. And my eyes water a lot, y'all. In the corner, it does. This is the first place my concealer always breaks down at. So waterproof eyeliner is clutch for me. But let's get into it. You know, we start off our empties with our randomness. So I got two pairs of the Ioni spiky cat eye lashes in the past 3 weeks. I ran through two pairs, and for Dollar Tree lashes, 2 pairs in 3 weeks is great. I just had to throw it away because I ended up splitting the top on one of them. And my dual lash adhesive in the white color because it dries clear. I prefer that better. And a Better Home and Garden peppermint mocha wax melt. I remember I bought the whole sleeve of these. So this is going to give you peppermint, coffee, sugarcane froth milk, whipped cream, and candy canes, and it gives me all of that. It reminds me of Bath and Body Works white chocolate mint latte, which is why I fell in love with it. By the way, I've ordered those off of eBay, like I said I would. And my facial cleanser, the Urban RX Even Tone Bar. I go back and forth with this. I use it for 2 months, then something else, then 2 months and something else. It does relatively good for me, helping hyperpigmentation. This is like, for me it's but I do get it at a good price. So for a good cleanser, I rocks with it. In the house, y'all know Lysol is big. The clean linen scent. Gotta have it. Y'all, I hope y'all still sanitizing. I work with the public. I'm telling y'all, hold on. So I am not privy to taking the Try Me off the shelf of one of these. When you walk in our store, I keep our bags sprayed down and sanitized. And when I get one of these that's empty, even if you're traveling, take some of these. Walmart sells these by itself, empty 2-ounce spray bottles like this. Fill it with your Lysol just like this and carry it with you at all times. I've seen some of the most disgusting things back in the stores. Like this lady actually took her mask off, smelled vanilla bean Noel, had the worst haggling cough, like that wet cough, touched over everything and put it right back. When she looped around this way, I walked around and saturated everything. I had the Men's Ocean in my hand. I am just OCD. There's certain things I don't play about. So moving on, the Perfect Autumn Hand Soap. I think this was at the kitchen sink. Strawberry Snowflake is out there now. You know, that's cranberry, spice pumpkin, crisp apple. I always tell y'all this is leaves with the apple by times the cranberry. And the Breathe Deep. Eucalyptus is a must when you work under scents all day. I got this free with rewards. This is the lavender eucalyptus. I liked it. Ran it as a foaming bath and on my big sponge. And my Griffin Bubble Bear Orange Blossom. Y'all know about that. And blackcurrant cedarwood. I've done this thing bone dry. That means I loved it. More body care. The Fairy Tale, y'all. The moisturizer wash, that was last month empty. The body cream, the vanilla bean, the amber, the orange, the pomegranate. I know the Sentinels by heart. I just find a hard time getting through the mist because it's relatively strong. But nonetheless, the body cream I am done with. And let's move on to some single ladies, all the single ladies. The Sugar Pecan Pie. Remember, on my open concept, I would need at least 5 of these to get me a good scent throw. Sometimes I do. And then sometimes I move to the beauty room. I rock them definitely in the bathroom with no window. And in my bedroom. And in the beauty room, in the bathroom. I rotate this one a couple of times. Amazing. Because crushed candy cane is a must in the hand soap, bathroom, odor eliminator, flat, anything crushed candy cane is always going to give what it's supposed to give. I got a Palo Santo that sat in my bedroom times winter cabin, giving me a beautiful woodsy, spicy, masculine vibe back there for about 2 weeks. Warmed one, burned the other, as well as Frozen Lake. I think I got a case of this packaging because it's OG for me. Juniper berries makes up Frozen Lake. A crisp, clean, watery note, but aquatic, but winter-like aquatic. This is year round for me. Don't be surprised if y'all always see this on the empty. Oh, child. These big bitches. Even bringing them over to me takes work. Spiced white pumpkin. Finish this up. Sentinels reads as follow. White pumpkin, cinnamon bark, maple, and vanilla sugar. Loved it. Y'all, I finished this one down to the gristle. Now, this one did well in my open concept. To say vanilla is in it. I don't rock with vanilla out there, but kudos to Homeworks on this one. It had that spiciness. I even took like a peppery note from it, times that maple syrup. Loved everything about it. Another powerhouse, autumn pine cone. If you like woodsy tree scents, baby, Homeworks made a powerhouse because this one carried the whole open concept. In fact, when I moved into my bedroom, it was a little too much. You have fallen pine cones, red oak, fresh eucalyptus, and that damn juniper berry. But listen, juniper berry is just a holiday thing versus holly berries. Let's just say everybody gonna run with juniper berries. You put juniper berries in something, it's going to throw. Frozen Lake has juniper berries. Midnight Snow has juniper berries. A lot of your masculines have juniper berries. And then you have this one right here that disappointed me, that Christmas cappuccino, that frothy milk, that vanilla, that cappuccino. Very light, very faint. Check my Diva Claus reviews on this. Won't be buying this one again, but it's all to the good. I'm going to be that person that keeps telling y'all, go ahead and burn these candles. These shit ain't going to the Smithsonian now. Make it do what it do. Cypress and Amber. I fed this off of that autumn pine cone, giving the whole back of the house a very woodsy run. I mean, it was beautiful. It was divine. If you missed out on this one in the Neutrals collection in Bath & Body Works, you really missed out on a baddie, not unless you don't like tree-like scents, y'all. But this was amazing. The dark amber, the smoke amber, the dark cypress, the fresh bergamot. The bergamot, the citrus is kind of what lightened it for me, which didn't quite make it that cedar suede, that heavy, pungent. So this did amazing. And I rotated this from the living room to the bedroom to the bathroom counter. I had this everywhere. This was a good universal candle that fit in everywhere in the house. And Diva Claus Throwback Thursday, spiced gingerbread, totally finished. Never knew why I didn't touch this candle, but I had it in my arsenal, y'all. Vanilla icing, cinnamon sugar. I took a little bit of cardamom, astar, and anise in that ginger molasses vibe that's in this candle, but it did not state it here. It gave me nutmeg, but this is more than your run-of-the-mill nutmeg, because for this to sit on my table, that middle table, and from the time I hit the hallway, I smell it. Talking about powerhouse. Y'all gonna be surprised to see some of these, but Mama don't play about the burn. I think Dr. Shopaholic say, how I get through a lot, I burn them. Very true. Pink rose and leather. Let's get into it. I told somebody at work, this smells like he's escorting his homecoming queen onto the football field. He's presenting her with a corsage, but he has on his high school varsity jacket with the leather sleeve. Nothing more, nothing less. New car leather. Check my review on this throw. It was good. Okay, you got the supple leather, you had the blooming pink rose, you got patchouli. Anything with patchouli gonna give you a little bit of throw. Moving on. Rosewood. A soft baby, but a nice bedroom burn, a nice romantic bedroom bird. You have the rosewood, the desert rose petal, luxurious sandalwood. Did not like this one in my open concept, but I liked it in the bedroom, and I finished them off on my versus battle together. Had me feeling like a real life bougie bitch. White pumpkin number 3 of the season. Fell in love with January 2021. Never forget it, on a cold, rainy night. Okay, you have the white pumpkin. You have the caramel. Never knew caramel was in this with the ginger, the spices, the blend. That's what sold me. Because a regular pumpkin spice candle, I would just never, because it's very basic. It's very basic and vanilla. And if you can tell, I'm black. You said pecan or pecan? You said pecan or pecan. Emerald Lagasse taught me in 7th grade watching his live cooking show late at night on the Food Network, when he used to have the live audience, that pecans off of truck drivers, and he called it pecans and I call it pecans. Texas pecan pie and the big boy. And you have the throwback praline pecan, which is just in general a pecan with sweetened condensed milk. It's called pecan candy in New Orleans, hence a praline, right? So you have southern pecan, sparkling cinnamon, sugar, and caramel, which the sweetened condensed milk cooked down is going to make caramel, and so does sugar. And you have Texas pecans, brown sugar, buttery pie crust. Nothing more, nothing less. Y'all, I got into my gourmand bag on this one. Can't tell me nothing. And just because I can. Like back here in this beauty room and on the corner table as soon as you walk in on my day off mornings when I make my French press cup of coffee because I'm just that girl. So here's nut praline from last year, y'all. Hazelnut, toasted marshmallow, vanilla woods. All things amazing. Heavy on the throat. Not pumpkin peanut butter. See, y'all repackage committee, y'all need to be stopped talking about things on cold throw before you burn it. Because last year, pumpkin peanut brittle did not come out for 2021, but it came out 2022. These shit ain't nothing to like. Y'all need to just stop that. If you ain't gonna buy the candle yourself and burn it and give a synopsis and a detailed review, stop doing this. Oh yeah, it's something else. That's lazy in your life. Because it's not that, that ain't that, and this ain't that. Or something like that. It's like candy. I can feel it when you walk. Even when you talk, it takes over me. Beats out Twisted Pep any day in my book, right? It's just because I love candy cans year round. I am that girl that go in Dollar Tree once a year for the bag of the soft peppermint sticks. You know, like the soft mints you just give a low and it disintegrates. Well, Dollar Tree got the stick ones like that. I be in there once a week for that so much so they know me at the one across the street. Crunchy pepper can, white sugar, mint leaf. Keep it simple. Less is more. Nothing more, nothing less. Heavy on the throat. I ain't never been with a baddie. Some don't look too shabby. I don't know the words, but I know it's called I ain't never been with a baddie. Let me tell y'all, holiday last year, 2021, we were introduced to some bad boys. Well, I can't say introduced. This probably was already here. Ice Vanilla Woods. It was my first time trying it. Him and Winter Cabin were the breakout stars of 2020, however underrated. And when I say underrated, I watched tons and tons of reviews. Well, I used to, and I hardly saw nobody talking about this candle. This was the true epitome of Cubans and cognac. What I envisioned that guy in his smoker's jacket and his cognac and his rolled cigar to smell like. This has ebony woods, y'all. This has iced lavender and sweet vanilla. If this combination could be found in something else Bath & Body Works have that's similar, drop down below and let me know. Because I think I have 2 more. And this was amazing. Mr. Kappa Alpha Psi. That's what I called him. And then the baddie that is making the all-time. It's going to make the 2022 best of cut list. If y'all ain't got into this yet, pistachio and toasted vanilla. The almond extract is there, the pistachio is there, the vanilla is there. It's not quite a bakery, so I wouldn't call it a gourmand. It's just one of them neutral kitchen living room scent. You can kind of put this everywhere, but my gosh, she throws like she's in the major league. So if you don't like it too strong, you might want to stand back from this one. But to all the people, Bath & Body Works don't get powerhouses anymore. You might have to change your nose up because she's one. And y'all, that's about 14 candles, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 5 single wicks from about December 8th-ish or 7th-ish. That last picture I put on Instagram until now. And I'm going to see y'all on the next Diva Claus. Snowy Coconut Frost review is coming because some of y'all reviewers, y'all ain't doing y'all job. I'm going to see y'all later.